Gavin Newsom has come up with a plan he argues will protect Americans from gun violence. The governor today launching a national effort to support gun reform through a proposed 28th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace reports from the state capitol with a look at the proposal and what it will take to make it a reality.
Well, even the governor and his supporters acknowledge getting this amendment to the finish line will not be an easy process, but it's an effort he says is absolutely necessary.
Support the 28th.
The 28th Amendment to the United States Constitution. That's exactly what Governor Gavin Newsom wants to see, specifically an amendment he says to address gun violence through gun control.
To protect our communities and protect our freedom.
The governor releasing this video on his social media account explaining what he wants the amendment to include. In it, he says, 4 main pillars, including calls to raise the minimum age allowing people to purchase a gun to 21 years old. He also wants to see universal background checks, a multi-day waiting period before the gun is released to the buyer, and a ban forbidding civilians from purchasing assault weapons.
This is the most comprehensive way we can make a big, huge impact on mass shootings here in America.
Los Angeles Assembly member Reggie Jones Sawyer says he's helping the governor by officially drafting a resolution to add the 28th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. But making that a reality will be no easy task. Legislatures in 2/3 of all 50 states must first call for a constitutional convention to debate and vote on the proposed amendment, and 3/4 of all states must then approve it. Given today's political landscape, backers recognize they'll need support not just from blue states, but at least a handful of red states to make the amendment a reality, something they believe is possible through relationships and lobbying.
There may be some members that have a really good relationship with another state, and maybe we should send that to that state legislature. The governor obviously can talk to governor, senators to senators.
It's common sense gun safety laws.
The governor says he'll fundraise and urge support for the idea through his National Campaign for Democracy Political Action Committee, launched to take on leadership of red states. But in California, GOP leaders argue the plan will not work.
I mean, we have background checks in California, right? And I think that has helped, to make sure that people that are dangerous or felons should, or don't have weapons, right? But nonetheless, even with having that in California, right, we're still seeing gun violence on our streets. So, to act like that's the complete answer to the problem is just, it's not right.
So now the work begins, and as for the timetable here, well, the governor says he hopes to make serious inroads throughout the summer to get both blue and red states on board. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.